Hi there, I'm Bentley Bofin, and welcome to Super Duper Boys, a Pathfinder podcast.
Alright, I don't know, do you have a shovel?
Our second episode begins as the dog creature lunges towards Demir and bites into his arm for 6 piercing damage, and swings wildly with a sword, missing Demir's nimbly dodging leg. Demir yelps as the creature bites him and returns with his own attack. Mikey, still sleeping in bed, hears the commotion and heads down the hall into Demir's room, where he sees his companion being attacked by a strange dog-looking creature with a sword. At the same time, Tootie also makes his way to Demir's room, but when he peeks in, he immediately pees his pants and flees back towards his own room. Billip has heard the scuffle as well, and runs down the hall of the inn to jump past Mikey and Demir and over the bed entirely, to whack the dog creature on the head with his staff. The creature then stabs Demir with his sword and attempts 2 more stabs in rapid succession, but misses with both. Demir leaps from the bed to flank the creature and neatly beheads him with his bastard sword. Mikey, hearing Tootie enter his room and immediately begin screaming, rushes back to his own room to grab his trusty hand wraps, only to find another of these creatures waiting by his bed. Mikey calls his magical hand wraps from his pack, which neatly secure his fists before delivering a punch to the thing's face. Ona, one of the locals the party met yesterday, runs into the inn and approaches another creature downstairs, and punches it solidly in the mouth, hard, a critical hit. Zarsif, the innkeeper, stands terrified behind the bar as a battle unfolds in the middle of his establishment. At this point, we say goodbye to Tootie, forever, who runs out of his room and jumps the railing, painfully landing on the bar top below, and runs out the door. Billip steps over the now headless body of the creature in Demir's room and steps into the hallway to see another creature down the hall at the top of the stairs, and casts Tanglefoot. Vines appear out of thin air and wrap themselves around the dog thing. As we now join our players, Mikey finds himself about to be stabbed by another one of these beasties.
Step as well, and he's going to try to stab you.
I've had that.
No, don't do that!
13?
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he moves, stands, fails to stab you. Number 3 is immobilized. What is the DC?
DC is 17, I believe.
What kind of save? Doesn't matter, not 20. And that takes... Was it an action to get out?
It can attempt to escape, capital escape, against your spell DC to remove the penalty in the immobilized condition. That's all it says.
Okay.
So if it's doing an escape action, it has to do it on its own turn.
Oh, yes, that is a single action. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it spends 1 action ripping itself free of the vines. It is then going to athletics check. Hopefully make it over the bar rail.
It breaks out of
It does not. You see him. He's going to try it again. You see him fail to leap. This time, okay, there you go. But, he hops up on top of the bar rail to try to spot the halfling. Number 4 is going to start a move action, interact action to open the door. You see a small dog man burst from this other hallway door and then run towards you.
Oh my god!
He's going to try to drive a sword into your gut, Philip.
Get away from me, you weird dog thing!
Fuck, weird dog thing!
I'm going to switch dice.
You're a bad man.
I would never play you like that.
And then I rolled a 1, so that's only 8 damage on that crit.
Ouchie!
That is 4's turn. 5 is going to try to stab up Ona. Oh, never mind. Okay. Not proficient in that.
This is
First stab. Super misses. Going to try to stab again. Super misses. Going to try to bite. Holy shit, that one sucks. 5 missed all of its attacks. 6 is then going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Step action. Going to try to use its last action
I'm
to...
picturing a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of slobber. This one does hit a very...
It's dank.
That is 9 damage to Ona. See, Ona gets stabbed.
Oh,
How much health do you have, Ona?
oh no.
Okay. That is all of our dog friends' turns. That goes to Demir. You own a dog.
I hate my dog. Oh no, I love Calvin so much.
I hate my dog.
Okay, okay, so how does it work when you move through people? Can you? If it's an enemy?
I had to It's difficult terrain through an ally space. It is. You can move through space of a willing creature. If you want to, so no difficult terrain. Take that back. You can tumble through that creature space using acrobatics. Tumble through is an untrained acrobatics check.
Okay.
Meaning you don't need to be trained in it to do it. So we'll take an action, and you have to against the enemy's reflex DC. So yeah, go ahead and make an acrobatics check
If I wanted to move through.
if you want to go through space.
But it would cost an extra
One action.
Action? Okay.
So it would be you would start moving. You can only do tumble through during movement. So you'd stride first, tumble through, and then have one left in the rest of that movement.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to go through here, tumble through. And sorry, did you say I need to roll something for
Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics?
And it's against their reflex DC. Their reflex is plus 10.
14 for acrobatics?
14 total?
Yeah.
It gets in the way and interrupts your movement.
Ah! So I just stop on Lucas's
Basically,
spot? Or Philip's spot?
Yep.
Am I just like there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the balcony there is too packed to make it through as they tussle.
Gotcha. So that was movement plus that, so I only have one action left. So when you create a diversion,
Mhm.
does that make them flat-footed?
I believe so.
Okay. Do I need to specifically, so that's a deception check.
Yes.
Do I need to do anything specific other than just like taunt at one of those things for them?
Go ahead and roleplay it. Yeah.
Okay, so down here we got, so these two are just like ganging up on Ono.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Shoot, if I had known that, I would have grabbed the head of the thing.
Yeah, it is a deception check and compare it to the perception DCs of the creatures whose attention you're trying to divert.
Okay.
So it is a DC 16.
Okay. And let me just double check what my deception is. I don't think I'm deception. Oh, it's something.
Are you proficient in intimidation? Because that's also a thing.
Nope. Okay. I just got plus one go. I like to think that I tried to get through. This thing wouldn't let me. Or maybe I was even intimidated a little bit because it was still snarling and I'm just like,
Oh. That's not the thing you think it is. Diversion is while stealthing, you can redirect someone's attention.
that makes more sense for
Yep.
the deception part. Okay. So I guess
It's
I'm
like it's stealthing and throwing a rock.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, I will
Can
do that.
demoralize.
Yeah, that I think you have to be trained in intimidation for that. Does it have a T next to it?
It does not.
Oh, really?
It is
Oh,
concentration, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that.
Can't concentrate.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a personal problem.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last thing for recall knowledge then.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, I know you explained this in detail.
If
but-
you name a specific thing you want to learn about them,
Yeah,
it is a
demoralize
lower
is awesome.
DC. If you just want to know general stuff, it's a higher DC.
okay.
To actually know what the fuck this thing is, and it would be like a full intricate description, you would have to be trained in Fey lore.
Mm-hmm. But so for the specific things, I would just be like, what's its AC? What's
Yes, you would be like, how hard is this thing to hit? How healthy does it look? Like,
Okay. Would this be too general to say? Does it have some sort of weakness?
no. You would base that on like the attacks you did earlier. So go ahead and roll a specified DC 9 for lore.
DC 9. Okay, and then I would add
Just intelligence.
Just intelligence. Okay,
Yep.
so plus. Oh, why am I so smart? Oh, smart. That's not right.
Intelligent barbarian.
Oh, just plus one because it was plus one on my other side. Okay, I'm not stupid, but I'm kind of stupid. 7.
You can't tell.
I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
this is.
Yeah.
Good move, but can't tell. Okay.
All right, that's all I got. I got. stuff.
Mikey, that is you. You're trapped in the room with this snarling dog man. There's a lot of just.
There's another one out here. Look out!
Look out!
There's another lot.
There's another one. There, and there.
I see that there's a fucking thing right here. There's a lot of them by the sound of it.
I rolled to confirm. It is.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
You can like trip them to make them flat-footed and like.
Yeah,
other
that's
fun
what I
shit,
was looking at. If I were to do a trip
Miley
or
is in
disarm,
Mhm.
would my attack following that have
The
the
benefits, yes.
it
Yes, it would also take the penalty.
would take the penalty?
Yes.
Okay.
But tripping them would drop their AC by 2, so it would then be a +2 to your hit, if you want to think about it that way.
Right.
And also it would like force them to spend at least one action standing up next time if they want to even hit you
All
effectively.
very good things. Reduces their actions.
There's a lot of ways to steal the enemy's action economy in this game.
Right.
Yeah.
Yum 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 yum.
I think
Eat it up.
I'm going to
Give me your
try
actions.
and
Take
disarm
my straw and drink your actions.
this guy.
I want that as a tattoo. I'll take a straw and drink your action. Bro.
Yeah, I'm going to try and
Yes.
disarm.
Okay. That's against their fortitude, right? Against their reflex DC. So you're trying to beat a DC of 18 to knock the sword from their hand.
Okay.
Knock the teeth from your mouth.
So yeah, it's an attack roll from you to beat an 18.
Suck his ass.
Fucking science.
Do I not add
Fuck my eye.
athletics?
Suck his ass.
Because it's under the trained in athletics thing.
Oh yeah, it's an athletics check.
Yep.
Sorry. It counts as an attack as far as the penalty goes, but it is an athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Because that is better.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wild.
Somehow it comes out smaller.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's only a 12.
Get
Okay.
over, Mike.
It's not a crit fail.
I try and
Slap.
knock the sword out of it, but he holds on to it. Fuck! God damn it! And then I'm just gonna fucking pop him one.
Cool.
Oh, Miss Music.
Yeah, with a -4. Yeah, you go ahead and try to sock him in the nose.
Damn, it's 15.
It just misses.
Fuck!
Just misses.
Alright, then I am going to.
He snarls and ducks your fist.
They're sneaky little shit.
It's having a 1v1 with a dog in a bedroom.
Excuse me?
Been there.
I'm gonna turn and look at P4 and try and demoralize
Hit
him
P4.
for my last
Cool.
action.
Wonderful.
You just look at him through the door, just
Yeah.
like,
Fucking mean.
what the fuck are you looking at?
I love it.
After missing his buddy.
As you might guess, these guys are not great at will saves, so good call.
Yeah, no bill.
Intimidation check against the target's will DC.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's only a 10.
Okay. That's also a -4 because it does not speak your language, just to stay up on the rules.
Spoilers.
Alright.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, on a success it would become Frightened 1. On a critical success it goes to Frightened 2, because like every other thing it has levels in this game. And Frightened is a status penalty equal to the level of Frightened it's at to all checks and DCs. So Frightened is very good in this game.
Dude, he was fighting level 5.
Yes. What do you shout at him?
We're taking your head off just like your buddy! But all he does is like, I'm not right, it's your head.
He just does the dog head tilt and then goes back to fighting. They're not. Okay, it's Mikey's turn. Ona is going to keep fist fighting downstairs.
Nice.
Is she wearing armor?
No.
She naked.
Oh, she's nice.
Is she naked?
Ona successfully managed to sweep the Ona successfully sweeps the leg
Nice.
of this dog.
Hug? It's just a pug.
Normal ass bugs.
Yes.
Is going to attempt to punch him on the ground. Super does.
Throat punch.
Actually, yeah, Ono does punch into the esophagus of this dog. You hear one sad little yelp as it dies. Dead puppy man.
It's fine.
P5 is dead?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then she's going to try to, with the worst attack modifier in the world, try to hit this guy. Does not do it. 6 is fine. Zarsif is going to remain exactly where he is.
Just kind of panicking. Or?
With no descriptions of name or anything, please describe visually what happens as your next turn starts.
You guys see a whip come through the door and snap at P6's face.
Very cool.
Indy!
Actual Indiana Jones.
8 plus 6, so 14.
That doesn't-
Shit. That sucks. That's not as climactic as I wanted it to be. Okay. And then you see my player step through the door, and he says...
It was dramatic. You were doing this through the door just to...
Dr. Jones!
I walk through the door, and I use my cantrip Inspire Courage, and that gives me and all my allies in the area, which is 60 feet. It gives them
That's
all
everybody.
a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Wonderful.
So I do that as my second action, and then my third
That's just
action...
this game's bless, right?
Cantrips.
Oh,
It's under
It's
cantrip.
fire
is it really everybody?
Yeah.
Like a cantrip? God
Yeah.
damn.
You said it was occultism earlier?
It's a cult.
Spoilers?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't-
Bards
I
use a
can't-
cold spell.
I can't mechanically accept that.
Oh, okay.
Really? Okay. Cool.
I mean, it's an injury.
Okay.
Is that
attack?
you said attack damage and
Attack
Oh,
rolls.
inspired.
yeah.
Attack rolls,
It's
attack
a
damage,
+1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects. Yeah, that's pretty
That's
good.
a cantrip. That's
So,
fucking
yeah, I
Hell yes.
inspire that, and then
Is that a 2-action cantrip or single? It would have 2 squares next to it.
Yeah, it's
Single.
got a square within a square, like right here. Is that what it means?
That's a single.
So
Okay, yeah, that's
this
just
is
one.
one.
Where do you
That's,
see this?
that would be 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought it was a square within a square. Okay, cool. So I do that,
Mhm.
and then would another cantrip count as another attack if it was an attack?
Yes.
Cantrip? Okay. I will then do. I'm going to read the air as part, which is another cantrip, and it's divination. But no, I can't. That's 2. Since I can't do that, I'm going to do guidance instead on this lady right here, and that is I don't know what else to do or what else I should do.
You can still use guidance. You can just whip again. You can demoralize. or...
My whip would have -4.
Yes.
No, -5, I think.
If it's
Because
agile, it's
it's,
-4.
I could use my short sword. It's only -4.
Yeah.
So I'll attack with my short sword.
Okay.
Same P6.
Cool.
I'm glad we're all learning together.
Yep.
Yeah.
22 to
20.
hit. Yeah. So 6 + 3.
Nice.
5 damage. Cool.
You said 6 damage. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Couple things. What does this person look like, and what did you do to inspire courage as you stepped in the bar after cracking the whip?
As I crack the whip, I step in and I say, "Listen, you guys can use some help. I saw your friend leave." And then I just walk up and I stab at the guy.
What was that? He sounds much cooler than Tootie. No offense to Tootie,
What does
but
he
he
look
kind of
like?
ditched us.
He's
Kinda.
wearing a long, dark green cloak with black leather armor, closely fitted, and he's got, let me double, I think it is just leather armor. And then he's got a long green cloak and a short sword and a whip. And he is a dark elf, so he's got dark, like almost purple skin, blue eyes, and white hair, and he just comes in to fuck shit up.
Damn.
I feel like he's hot.
Badass.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking badass.
This guy is badass. That's
Wonderful.
Pissa.
That is,
I want to be his friend.
that is your unnamed person's turn.
Oh, did you guys want his name yet?
When you talk,
Okay.
we'll do it in character. Billup. Witnessing this from the balcony.
I'm just like, oh my god, that guy's the coolest guy I've ever seen in my life. I can't understand. What do I even do now with myself? Shink.
See a whole room fill up with boners.
I whip out my claws.
It's just the dogs.
Jesus. Gonna do
You have claws.
wild morph.
Oh, neato.
So I whip those out and do 2 attacks.
Okay.
So
Didn't know you had that.
and they are agile.
Yeah.
So it'll be a -4 on the second one. All right, first one is okay. So it would be a 21, but since I have his inspiration, it's a 22.
Not a crit, but a success.
And it's 1d6 slashing. Do I add anything to that? It's finesse, so I probably add my dex. 3 slashing damage with the first attack,
Mhm.
and then second attack.
Whoa.
No.
Good shot.
You go in here.
Okay.
16.
Okay. That exactly hits.
Nice.
Tight.
5 slashing damage.
Cool.
The area just broke out. Came from 2016.
That's me.
Very cool. Yeah, you claw this little dog man up.
Yep.
Slap the shit out of him.
That is their
Who's
turn.
creepy as there?
Do it right on his face, right on his
Wait, do
nose.
you mind real quick, just because it's been a while, what do you guys look like again? I know, like, what you're wearing, that's about it. I'm trying to remember.
What I'm wearing is what I look like. I'm just clothes.
Well, he was just a pile of laundry all along.
I'm just the spirit of forest.
Mikey is just like a sort of loose, like button up, like white shirt. I don't know. Picture like
Halfling greaser.
like that sort of off white kind of like.
I know I said it before, but he just looks like the bear from that show in my head.
Yeah.
He just looks like that guy with the busted up nose and everything.
Slick back, black hair, deep set brown eyes, messed up nose. Very, I guess because I got healed, probably it's still like very light bruising on the face.
It's probably going to be permanent.
Halfling. Yeah.
Philip is a pretty tall, looks mostly human, but his ears have a little bit of a point to him, not too much, and his skin's a little bit green tinged. Otherwise, pretty, just looks like a big human. If you could see under his robes, you'd see he's pretty ripped, but he's not like bulky ripped. He's very lean ripped. Yeah.
Dad muscle.
Yeah.
Very Easter Sundays.
And you're unnaturally pale blonde man, right?
Yep. Unnaturally pale, blonde hair, blue
I
eyes.
think we just said it Tom Cruise from Interview with a Vampire, but
Yeah. I don't think I've decided like what color his eyes and hair are yet. I'll get that figured out though.
I'm boyish and adorable. But I'm 24.
I'm 24.
That's all you do is realize.
Do you need me to
Mikey, what is your reflex DC? It's your reflex save plus 10.
Reflex save plus 10.
Plus the bonus for the save, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
so
plus
it'd
1.
be 19.
19? Okay, thanks.
Oh, it's gonna suck if I can't benefit from any of your stuff.
Mikey, the dog very quickly sweeps one of its like actual dog paws underneath your leg and knocks you prone.
No, what the fuck?
He beat that?
I just rolled an 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
These things are fucking quick!
As you hit the ground, he's then going to extend his jaw over your face.
Ah!
Misses. You manage to tuck out of the way as the jaw snaps down over the top of your head. He's then going to try to stab you on the ground. Misses that as well. You're just rolling out of the way with this tiny little dog guy. Alright, number 3.
Unfortunately, I'm used to fighting from a laying position.
Unable to find his target, he's going to stride. 5, 10, 15. He's going to try to stab at our new friend.
No! I'm laying on the ground upstairs.
The new friend does a 16 hit.
So would I also get that bonus?
Does it literally apply to all allies?
Yes.
Then yeah.
Okay, so no. By 1.
Okay, cool. Your AC goes up with that too?
I don't think your AC goes up, right?
No, it was
I forgot.
'cause I did
there should be
Inspire
2 more
Courage.
damage on
that
P4 because I
also,
forgot to add to the damage.
Shit, nope, I misremembered that. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
So yeah, meets beats.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No!
My
So
bad.
yeah, seconds after entering this bar in a cool way, you're stabbed in the gut for 9 damage.
Oh,
Then going to try to bite you with the sword still embedded. Super misses. Fuck it, it's gonna try to stab again. Super misses. Good.
Yes.
All right. That was 3. Wait, did I lie?
no, that was
Nope, that was 3.
Yeah.
4 is gonna try to stab our good friend Philip.
No, I don't want it.
Don't want to.
Get away from
19 to
me.
hit.
19 to hit.
9 damage, Philip. Gonna try to bite you.
No point. I'm down.
Okay. Stabbed and knocked unconscious, Philip drops. It is then going to enter your square, standing over your body, and try to stab Demir.
Oh, fuck!
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
7 damage, Demir.
2D had the right idea.
Fucking brutal.
Another stab.
What the
Super
fuck?
misses.
We gotta fight smarter.
That was 4. 5 is deceased. 6 is going to try to stab Ona. Misses. Misses. These guys have very little actions besides hit.
That's all I need.
Yeah. And misses 3 times on Ona, who's apparently a defensive master.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Hot to boot.
Not to boot. That is all of them, Demir.
Colored bulwark. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and attack P4.
Okay.
With my master sword. That is a 19.
Yeah.
Right, D8
Beauteous.
plus 8. That is 12. Every single time from before. So that's 12.
Mhm.
First hit.
Deceased.
Okay. So yeah, as soon as he like crawls on top of you, I just do the same thing. I just like, scream and blast it.
Another beheaded
Since
dog.
he did hit you, I imagine that your hit lands as the stab lands.
Oh,
For
yeah.
him. Yeah. So you just decapitate him as the sword lands in you.
Yeah. Okay. So I am very hurt. So I can see just fuck because like my legs fucked up and now I have the stab wound. There's 3 of them left. This is a smart move. Now I'm gonna move and attack instead, and I will stand between y'all. And so attack, move. Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Nice.
P2. So that's
Up there, there's so much.
Oh my god! It's
Just 10. Okay.
Yeah, because it's -5.
Babies, birds, and
Yes.
flowers.
Yeah.
Everybody
so nothing else
dreams
in
I
here?
can drink too.
Attack.
watched that movie.
Yeah, that's all.
Mikey, that's you.
I love it.
Me too.
All right. I'm going to stand because I am prone. You fucking fixed the fight, didn't you? You're the reason that I got knocked out last night. You piece of shit.
Conspiracy theories.
Here's like getting the
Rudy's running all the way home.
It's a long fucking
Going
way.
to be 17.
That just hits.
just hits.
And I'm going to
Just the hits.
flurry of
My man.
blows. Fuck!
That's
I
awesome.
should have moved around behind him then. I didn't realize that
You
they
can
were-
you go ahead and do that, bud.
Alright.
Stride first.
Wow!
Straight first.
What a generous DM.
What a guy!
A generous lover.
Alright, so then -4
Takes care of you
for the
first.
+2 is flanked. So it'd be minus.
He just has -2 AC. Don't even worry about that part. Just do your.
Alright.
Yeah. Just in the future, always remind me that he's flanked.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's flanked. So that is 21 to hit.
Both hit.
Or yeah.
Alright, cool.
Kill his ass.
Also, with the reason you don't want to think of it as a +2 is now the crit window goes from 26 to 24. That's why you always want to think about it as AC, because now it's way easier to crit on.
Gotcha. Oh, that
2 ones?
sucks. A 1 and a 2.
Oh yeah.
So 9 damage.
Okay.
Give me a 1-2.
Very cool. Very cool. He's very, very hurt.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Fucking blows.
You did a good amount of damage. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. That was Mikey. That is Ona's turn. Ona's going to take a swing at 6. That's super good. Roll damage, Canada. All right. Math is hard.
What?
Okay.
I just went no.
Second attack. That hits again. Ona's a fucking pro all of a sudden. Mikey one-shot her. Now she's kicking ass. All right. She punches that one to death.
Jesus.
Yeah, Ona just
P6.
just unleashes hell on this little dog man.
Hell on a cell.
Cool. Thank you. All right.
Baby.
And she's going to take a 5-foot step into
Nice.
their territory. Zarsev's still hanging out. New friend.
Just
Okay.
polish.
I'm gonna go.
He took the stealth action on round 1. He's been hiding under the bar effectively ever since.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. And are there any loose things around, like
Certainly. Empty bottles, some
Cool.
plates.
I'm going to use telekinetic projectile. You hurl a loose unattended object that is within a range that has a 1 bulk or less at the target. Make a spell attack roll against the target. If you hit, you deal bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage as appropriate for the object you hurl. Equal to 1d6 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Beautiful.
No specific traits or magic properties of the hurled item affect the attack or damage. So my
The
spell
catapult
attack is a
gauntlet.
d20 plus 5.
Yeah.
That's what it says right here.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go for it. That is 19, so
Yup.
24. And then a d6 plus 2. I don't want that d6. I want different.
What's the range on your whip, by the way?
The range on my whip, I'll tell you in just a second.
Okay.
2, so that's 4 damage for that.
Okay.
And that's all of my actions, because that's a 2 action.
You still have 2 squares if you want to move farther. You only move 15.
But is it moving once? If you move and then do something else, isn't that an action?
Technically, but you can have moved farther if you would like.
Okay.
You
I'm
could have done that from the steps,
I'm
essentially.
pretty happy with where I
Okay.
am now. I might move just to stay out of reach of him, since
Okay.
you offer.
So from the steps is when you cast it.
Yeah, so offensively, my whip, the range is...
We assume 10.
It is 10
Unless it's
feet.
huge.
Okay.
That's
But
why
I-
you missed when you had your.
Yeah, that's super.
I can't remember
2 squares.
where I found that, though. Now it's bothering me because I want to
Can
prove
you
it.
click info?
10 feet, yeah, reach.
Okay.
Reach is 10 feet
Yeah,
right
2
there.
squares.
Okay, that's good. I wanted to know.
Yeah.
One for myself more than
Philip, that's you.
I need to make a recovery check.
You are at dying 1, so your DC is 11, no
Shit.
modifiers.
Oh, shit.
I learned about that.
Including the inspiration thing. That doesn't apply to that, right? I don't think it
It
does.
It's a save. What was the wording on your spell again?
Mine?
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
telekinetic?
No,
the buff you did.
The
Inspired
buff.
courage.
Inspire Courage.
Yeah.
You and allies in the area gain a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Oh, against fear. Okay.
Okay.
But it's only for 1 round, so it'll be over.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay,
so I'm
you
no
are
longer
stabilized
dying.
at 0. Yep.
Mhm.
Now you are at wounded 1.
Would be
Philip?
in the face.
Alright, so Philip is stabilized. That is the baddie's turn. P2 surrounded. He's still going to stay focused on Mikey because that's the one that fucked him up. 24.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
19.
7 damage, Mikey.
Okay, alright.
Is Mike giving out?
That hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second one. Only a 12.
The good thing anytime you go down, there's like a bell sound.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Surrounded, he's going to use his last action to step in the corner. Alright,
Sniveling.
that is number 3. He's going to keep trying to fight Ona.
Trying to fight.
That's a hit.
Succeeding. She has weak knees.
Second attack.
Don't go for the knees.
Very powerful.
They're weak.
Straight action. Stabs Ona twice. Ona drops.
Fetch.
Runs after our new friend up the stairs.
I bet the fucking dude who said we were being too noisy is behind this. He's
Yeah.
like some sort of
Demir.
scrap necromancer. Okay, and there's nothing more. So other than the 10-minute whatever, there's nothing more I can do to help Bill up, right?
Yeah.
Unless I
He's stabilized. You don't
Yeah, you
necessarily
figure it
know that, but
Yeah.
mechanically he's stabilized.
Those ones are closing.
Stop looking at my wounds.
So personal.
I get like an upskirt. Yeah, dude, he's fit.
It's,
Pull your
it's pretty
pants up.
fucked up to me.
if you look up my robe, that's not what you see.
Oh.
Do not look up there.
Man's got thighs for days.
I'm not
What you
looking.
see is my sweet over.
I said don't look!
Jesus Christ.
Why do you keep yelling at me?
Demir, what are you doing?
I'm like fighting this thing. Don't look up. So I'm gonna attack.
Oh no! Like covered on
The die cannot decide.
Yeah.
Heavens, that's a miss.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Heavens.
Yeah.
God damn it. But worse.
Use this stuff.
No, from my last move. I shall. So I fight with 2 hands.
Yes.
But I'm capable of holding the sword in 1 hand with whatever penalty. But I want to grapple him with a free hand, so I want to switch to 1 hand and then try
Okay.
to grab him.
Yeah.
So I think that was like I think it works pretty similarly. So if I do succeed grabbing him, he becomes
Immobilized.
and flat-footed.
Okay, cool.
But so the way this works, so you attempt to grab a creature or object with a free hand. So I do athletics against their fortitude DC.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Okay. And then
That is a DC 15 in this case.
Okay. God damn it! I should have used yours. And would I get a penalty on that? Just I guess because that wouldn't count as an attack, right?
It would.
It would. So that'd be -10.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
I have a -1. It's pretty much.
Mikey.
Spencer. Fuck you.
Okay.
Not you.
So technically, that enemy would be impossible to flank.
Yes, because he backed into a corner. You go through the wall.
Oh, yeah. So I guess I moved.
Kill his
Steps. First attack. It's gonna be 13.
Okay, that misses. Do you want to flurry of blows then, maybe?
Yeah. It's gonna
Boys.
You got us all back.
And then I'm just gonna
-8.
attack again. Yeah, -8. Fucking fuck it. 13.
Okay, that misses. Mikey's having a tough time against this
Yeah.
incredible
Jesus
dog.
Christ!
So am I.
This thing is nimble.
Yeah, there's just a dog.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
It's a game.
You lose a tooth from the Bentley fight at that moment.
Oh, fuck. Stick that back up there.
New friend.
New friend is up, and new friend is going to.
You got a puppy on your tail.
Yep. New friend is going to
Dog fight.
turn around and first of all, I'm going to throw up a shield cantrip.
Okay.
I'm going to do that, which gives me +1 to my AC, and it's a hardness of 5.
Yep.
And then that's a double action.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to slice him with my sword.
So you have 2 weapons and a shield, too?
No, I cast shield. Like, I use my shield cantrip.
This game's shield is like
Oh, it's a literal
buckler.
shield.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just like pops up.
But it
on my arm.
magically appears on your forearm.
That's
You don't have
badass.
to hold it open hand.
Okay.
So to get the +2 additionally, you can take the raise shield action.
Mhm.
So you then have +3 altogether.
That's badass.
Statically, the shield spell gives you +1.
Mhm.
You can take the raise shield action to make it +3, and then if you use
Okay.
raise shield, you can then sacrifice its health, the 5 hardness,
Right.
to reduce damage you take if they still hit you.
So it said that this shield that I just raised has 5 hardness
Yes.
also.
So when you have a shield, usually I think it actually would only work with a special feat. Now that I think about
Okay.
it, but there's a feat you can take for shields
Mhm.
where you can make the shields take damage instead of you if
Okay.
they do still hit you. But that hardness is its health bar.
Okay, so it would take 5 damage,
And then the leftover would
the
hit
left.
But I think you
see
need
what
a
you're
feat
saying.
to actually use.
Right.
Really?
It also it doesn't say
I think you
that.
can- I think you
it
can-
just
You can use raise shield, but there's the specifically making it take damage for you. I believe is a separate thing.
So
shield block reaction with your magic shield. The shield has hardness 5. After you use shield block, it's shield block.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So it would eat
Mhm.
5 hit points for you. So you
Yes.
now have access to that reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I'll use. It's not a reaction. It's got the double thing as a like the little squares here.
Yeah.
So it's just.
Oh, that's a single action.
Yeah, that's a single action.
Sorry.
No, it's
A
okay.
lot of stuff's
Go
happening.
ahead. It's okay. It's okay, man. I think it's a single
While the
action.
spell is in effect, you can use the shield block reaction. That's the one I was
Yeah.
talking about with your magic shield. The shield has hardness 5. So
Okay.
if someone hits you, you can say shield block reaction, and that means 5 damage. It'll destroy your shield,
Right.
but you'll take 5 less damage,
Right. For sure.
or none if it's less than 5. So
Cool.
yes,
Oh yeah.
while that shield's up,
All right. So I'll put up the shield.
it's one action.
One action. Then I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta get to my sword. Yeah, I'm gonna slice at him with my sword. The D20 plus 6. Oh fuck! It's only 9.
What's up?
Is that Chinese on your shirt?
Coheed and Cambria?
No. It's a Chinese? No,
That's Japanese.
No, it's
I recognize that kanji.
it was just the middle one. Where
You're talking about the Coheed.
Is this a Chinese, bro?
Yeah, it's very much English there.
Okay.
You're giving a stroke.
Two Chinese ever.
No, this is a Journey's Dragon Ball Z feature.
Okay, since I missed with my sword, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to try to get away from that one.
Okay. Do you have 30 move?
Yes, I have
Okay.
a 30,
Cool.
30 speed.
You faster than
He quit.
Awesome. That is all of your stuff. So that is Billy.
There's nothing I can do. I'm unconscious.
True. But you are not dying.
Nope. Ain't dying.
That is their turn.
You're sleeping soundly.
Number 2 is going to try to stab Mikey.
No,
This old trick again. Hits. Oh,
And
is it 21?
yeah,
It's 9 damage, Mikey.
I didn't hear no bell.
Did you hear a bell though?
No.
Okay.
oh, see?
Second attack.
Yeah.
Natural 1. It's going to drop its sword in place. It's going to spend its last action picking it back up.
All right.
You need to get an actual bell in here.
Yeah.
Ah, you fucking idiot.
You're so punch drunk.
You fucking.
All right.
Fuck you.
All right. 3 is going to take a move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A step, and then try to stab.
Throw up my shield.
That you would have had to done raise shield. Oh, the reaction.
Yeah.
That happens if it hits.
If it hits. If it hits, I want to use
Try to
my
stab.
shield.
It does. So doing raise shield.
So I have a plus
Shield
1 to my
block.
AC also, so it bumps up to 17.
23.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, that hits.
So he's going to hit you for 8 damage. So if you do raise shield, it's just 3, and
Yep.
your shield is gone. And that is its whole turn from all the movement. That makes it Damir's turn.
I'm going to attack this guy. Okay, so that's 6 plus, so yeah, 13. I'd say that's a miss.
Yeah.
I need more dice. I hate all mine. Come on, baby. Oh no. 10. God damn it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
Okay. So mine's 15 for a third attack.
What's that?
So it goes 5, 10, 15 for a third
So your
attack.
first one's normal.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Just
mine's
0, 5,
yeah.
10.
Yeah. So mine's 3 overall for 7. So I just swing.
I'm gonna like some new dice.
I've known that for a while.
Alright.
Just one bloody roll.
20. Oh. It was close.
It's me.
Alright. That was Damir's turn. Mikey.
It's me.
Punch drunk in a room with a dog.
All right. You going down, you
And a scrap thing,
fucking
too.
dog fuck.
Oh, damn.
18.
That hits.
Flurry of blows.
Scared the shit out.
No.
No.
But the first one does hit. 4. 6 damage.
6 damage. Mikey,
Pop.
for the first time in this campaign, finish him.
I just fucking boom! His face caves in.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Ugh, I have to like kind of pull to get my fist
Oh,
unstuck.
God. Teeth come with it.
Yeah.
Yes!
Ugh.
You have 2 actions left.
What the fuck? I'm gonna 5, 20. Then I'm just gonna at P3 just
Considering it does not require language, I will take it.
to try and demoralize.
Okay.
Totally valid.
Stupid dog. Made me look bad.
Maybe look bad.
Yeah, it's just your intimidate roll versus their will save.
It's 7.
That's pretty.
No, and that was almost a crit fail.
What would happen at a crit?
All right.
It inspires them.
Yeah. It actually removes a level of frightened if they have one.
Oh.
Yeah. It emboldens them by how dumb you look.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a very important dice right now. Okay.
What have you done to us?
New character. What's up?
New character is going to
Freshman.
slash at him once with his short sword. That's 7 plus 6. That's only 13 to hit, so that misses. Yeah. I'll take 1 step back.
Okay.
Then
Not everybody has opportunity attacks, just to remind. You can
Okay.
still do the step action, but
right. Yeah. and then I want to whip him in the face.
Cool.
Does it matter when you call out a body part like that?
No,
Okay.
aim shots
Okay.
are not a thing.
Okay. That's only 10.
Okay. Misses.
Fuck.
All right. Billup.
I'm still unconscious.
All right.
Feeling good.
Last bad
You
guy.
lift your head just to say that and then go back.
After dodging your whip and the sword, this one lunges towards you, jaws forward.
That cool guy saved me yet.
Nat 1, he falls
Nice.
prone.
Nice.
He's then going to spend another action to stand and try to stab you.
Nice.
Much cooler than the rest of you.
17.
that one guy that's super cool and way better than all you other idiots.
6 piercing damage.
That guy.
Your friend is down.
Okay.
Oh no, Billup's starting to fade.
I know you guys are having fun, but your other buddy just dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! I thought you were saving grace.
No,
I thought you saved us.
Billup, that's you.
He already.
I'm kidding, it's not your turn.
Still dead.
Demir, that is you.
All these bodies.
Yeah.
It's pretty good stuff. Okay, and I can, without hurting him, step
Yes.
where he's at.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Bleagle, he's standing on top of you. Alright. Does anyone have a dice that's not mine that I can
Yes,
steal? 'Cause
absolutely.
This one, I haven't used it yet.
I use
Mr. First
Hold on, first question, why? Why haven't you used that one yet?
Is that like 7 of them?
Okay. Gonna slash him. It's me. Oh, that is that.
A 10.
Oh, it's so tiny, I can't see.
Okay.
17.
That hits?
I did it! I do know how to use a sword, guys. I'm not actually a child. Right, so I already forgot how much damage I do because it's been so long. I think it's plus 8 or yeah, so it's D4 or D8 plus 8.
Plus 8? Oh,
Yeah,
plus
'cause-
4 from the spellcasting.
Yeah, plus 3. Yeah, so yeah, that is a 14.
Okay.
All right.
14 damage?
Yeah, I can't hit with
Kill him.
fuck, but
Hell yeah.
I'm so pissed at how slippery this fuck was. So I'd like to think that I just kind of like roughly jump to where you're at, kind of like push you to the side a little bit to like get my footing, and then I just shove this up through the middle of the guy, and then I just like lift him up, and yeah, I mean he's tiny,
Blood
but
pouring down my
yeah, he does, and I'm screaming.
Alright.
The equivalent of like killing
Shaking
a
him
possum
up.
in your house.
Okay,
Teach you.
is that all the little shits?
Yeah, but we're going to stay in initiative.
Okay, so that was my move and attack. Again, stabilizing takes 2. So, can you ready an action in this, or like?
Yeah, it costs 1 action to ready it, and then it costs a reaction to do the thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stand where I'm at and ready an action, and just kind of looking around.
That was Demir. Mikey.
No, guys, savior. Are you okay?
No response.
No response, obviously.
So cool.
And then I'm gonna try to stabilize him, I guess.
Cool. So it's an intelligence check.
To medicine.
Good.
I said lore earlier. I don't.
Yeah.
It's because it was hard to see the grayscale.
Just intelligence.
Yeah.
Check. What's the DC?
I believe it's 15?
Well, it's not. Sorry, not very intelligent. Ooh, 17 on the die.
it's wisdom, not intelligence.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's medicine.
Mm.
Oh, well, that's 18.
Administer first aid. DC is equal to 5 plus that creature's recovery roll DC. Oh, okay. So you would have been 11, so it would be DC 16.
Okay, I still
Okay.
passed. Yeah.
So yeah, you're stabilized.
Hooray! So I'm just a 0.
Unconscious.
Unconscious. Okay.
All right. That was your move and your first aid, which is 2 actions.
Yes.
That is.
I think I stabilized him. Stitched myself up enough to. No, probably. I don't know. I'm fucking hurt, guys.
Yeah,
I like watching you, like you're all saying all this stuff. Like I think I'm fixing him.
I'm just sort of feeling around in there, I guess.
It's a
I don't know
very
what I'm
wet
doing.
sound effects. Like,
Okay. With that, we can go ahead and exit initiative. With your 2 unconscious friends on the floor of the balcony of this little tavern, what do you guys do?
Sleep.
Can we? I guess starting with Philip, I'm gonna try to like put him into the bed into that room.
Yeah, we don't have to match with minis. We can just stick with.
And then I'll help
Theater of the Mind.
with the stranger as well.
Okay.
In a different bed.
I want to put the mini there.
Are you guys all right down there?
You see a hunched over and quietly sobbing Zarsif.
It's
Is he over Ona?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to stumble downstairs.
Okay.
Literally fall down the
and try and see what's happening.
Riddled with stab wounds and a pool of blood slowly expanding as Zarsif holds her head up from the ground, you just see him sobbing over the seemingly unconscious Ona.
I want to walk over and take a look at her, I guess, to see if she's still breathing or...
Give me a medicine check.
6.
Even with that, from the distance, you don't clock breathing.
Fuck were those things?
Zarsif looks up, tears streaking down his face. Says, I don't know any better than you do. They took her. He just puts his head back down.
Yeah, I guess I just don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk upstairs.
I think while that's happening, after getting them to bed, I'm gonna be just like throwing the corpses down into like a pile off the balcony over here,
Okay.
and just like lightly cleaning up, just not really knowing else because I can't do anything. Like first aid's like the only thing you can do without.
Basically.
Okay. Yeah, so I do that. Wipe blood from my face.
Mm-hmm.
My beautiful face. Well,
It is a beautiful face.
it is before. It's beautiful now. It's just
face. A beautiful face.
You guys have... Can our unconscious individuals roll me a d4, please?
How many hours?
Need a beer?
A 2.
A 2.
You have approximately 2 hours, you don't know this, 2 hours before your unconscious friends naturally recover 1 hit point and are awake. How do you spend the next 2 hours?
So he already. Actually, I don't know what he did, but can I go down? I wanted to see if. Can I check to see if Ona's okay?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Medicine check, just a flat or. Yeah, that's +0, so that's easy. No. I don't think I learned much. Oh, no, I did. 17. These are so tiny.
Ona is dead.
She's totally dead. Okay.
Totally, dude.
Yeah, she was stabbed about 6 times. A couple of them hit some vitals, and the pooling blood has not stopped.
I guess I talked to Zarsef about, like, do you guys have, like a priest or something, or...
He looks up, still just as disheveled as when Mikey was talking to him, and says, no, we just have a graveyard.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Do you have a shovel?
Wow.
Do you have a shovel?
You got a shovel, got like a Bible around here or something.
He looks up, the tears start pouring again, and he goes, can I have a fucking minute?
It's been 2 hours now.
No, I was thinking this is the duration of 2 hours. This is the first thing you did in the 2 hours.
Yeah, I think.
Can I have a minute?
No.
No.
Okay.
Did you actually say no?
No.
Okay.
I didn't. Well, I didn't picture.
We're in
I
character.
didn't picture. I literally went down. Oh, he's dead. Do you have a shovel? Like more like this is what I'm talking about. Over 2 hours is like.
That's one conversation.
I have +1 charisma.
It's showing.
Not 1 charisma, but +1.
He asks for a couple moments.
Okay.
Let me know if time passes if you come back down to ask if you can help with the body. In the future, I will take that as one conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, I would like to know if you have a shovel again, though.
No.
I'm so sorry, that shovel.
It's just like the grab's a little hard.
I almost caught that beer on that one.
You got anything to eat? No.
Gonna be,
Yeah. I guess I'll just take a look around the outside of the tavern.
So yeah, you go ahead and head outside. Give me a perception check.
Okay. But I should make sure
No roll necessary. There are several concerned citizens standing outside their homes, like leaning from door frames towards the tavern. It was clear that the fight was loud.
Okay. And just like you said, flat perception.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I wrote. Proficiency 5. Okay. That is that a 7 or a 1? That's a 1. Alright, 6. Or a critical fail, whatever.
You don't see any noticeable signs of anything other than the villagers that seem very concerned about the fight that just occurred.
Mm-hmm.
No one really says anything, but they're all like suddenly giving like very questioning glances.
You guys have a shovel?
Because you're the first head that's popped out of this tavern where a brawl has occurred.
And I'm covered in blood.
And you're covered in blood.
Right.
And a lot of wounds.
I just go back in.
Okay.
Are Billip and New Guy, are they in the same room? Or
I put it separate.
okay.
Are the creatures still laying around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
you dumped some from the
them
oven.
into the
Oh, right.
this area.
I'm just gonna, like, on the brink of unconsciousness, just, like, sit down against the wall
Mm-hmm.
here in the hallway. And just try and sleep.
That's fair.
I was like, do I have anything that could help with the passing of somebody? I have +4 to occultism. Oh,
There you go.
which I'm very against.
I'm going to go ahead and say at this point that concerned citizens start poking their head in very slowly and cautiously.
I think I'm just like sitting.
The first to do so is Eldendi, the elven woman that you spoke to,
Mhm.
who lets out a sharp gasp at the sight of Ona lying dead on the ground, and goes, and you just, from farther away, the ones that are conscious, you see her place a hand on Zarsif's back, and like just kind of take a knee next to him and begin consoling him. You just hear mutterings from upstairs. People begin slowly trickling into the bar. And let's go ahead. Phoebos, the man you first met at the village, the one that came up to talk to you about the noises, heads upstairs. Where are you at, Demir?
I think I was just like quietly, just like sitting at a table.
At a table? Okay.
Just kind of-
Phoebos walks up to you and says, what the hell happened?
Wait, I was asleep and I just point to the pile of bodies.
Yeah.
Like these creatures just came out of
What
nowhere.
the fuck are those?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I've like also kind of tried to tend to my odd
absolutely.
leg. And
You can administer first aid. Well, do you have to be proficient in that?
well, first aid, it was just the stabilizing thing.
Treat
right?
wounds is what you're
Treat
looking
wounds.
for. That's the 10-minute one or
You have to be
whatever.
trained in medicine for that, though.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think I.
I thought there was an untrained medicine check, but I might be wrong.
I think that's
There
just
is
the
to, like-
administer first aid.
Yeah. Administer
Okay.
first aid you can do without being trained, which is stabilizing
Mhm.
somebody, because I think anybody could run up and tie.
Oh my god, you're bleeding.
Yeah.
We
Put
pressure
Stop
on
the
that,
bleeding.
yeah.
But to like sit down and sew
Wow.
somebody up is what I'm picturing the
Yeah.
actual treatments to be.
Sounds right.
So yeah, this is going to be a slow process for level 1. All
No,
good.
it's okay.
Yeah, Phoebos says, so they attacked you? Everyone in here?
I woke first thing this morning. There was one of them just rummaging through my things, and next thing I knew, there were a dozen of them, or however many. I think it was like also say a dozen. I guess I don't know.
I would like in this moment a persuasion check.
Okay, just
DC 8.
they say 8. Just how does that work in this? Diplomacy?
Yes, diplomacy, sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
This one. Oh. I don't trust my dice.
Bad.
Nice.
No, I'm very persuaded. That's 20.
Okay, cool.
I'm diplomatic as fuck.
So that was a crit.
Ooh.
He goes, okay. I'm going to round up the able bodies. We're going to get rid of those fucking things, first off. And we're going to try to figure out what's going on, what we're going to do with Ona. Please grab a room and rest. Mikey, I don't know if you're clued in at this at all, or if you're fully just slumped upstairs.
I'm probably just slumped,
Okay.
knocked out.
Directly to you, just says, just get your friends together and rest.
Okay. Is it safe? Like, have you seen any of these things outside? Or?
I think you've dealt with it.
Okay. I'm going to go outside
Okay.
and go to my tree. Because I don't want to sleep in there.
I didn't mention this earlier. It's still raining from the previous night.
Okay.
But yes, you may go outside, and you're going to a tree.
I was going to go to the same tree that I was at.
Okay. Just go ahead and describe that for us.
I think that I don't have much I don't even know if I've ever seen anyone die before, so I didn't really know how to react. So I just kind of go out, definitely like alarmed still and uncertain like what's going on. And
I imagine shell shock's pretty heavy.
Yeah, and I mean I'm pretty wounded myself, but I make it over and just kind of like put my cloak up, lean down, and like have my sword and bow next to me.
Yeah. The blood starts diluting from your armor and clothes as you sit underneath the tree. I imagine you have a really traumatized stare at that as it happens.
Yeah. But I beautiful eyes.
Yes. Mikey, what's going through your head slumped at the balcony of the tavern?
I think Mikey is pretty shocked as well.
It's been a rough 10 hours.
Yeah. I mean, really been in a lot of fights, but in all those fights, you know, people got back up afterward one way or another. So I think it just sort of hitting him, the severity of the situation.
For sure.
Definitely beating himself up for not being strong enough to take care of it before he got to that point. Feeling a sense of responsibility, I think especially toward Billup, because he had a connection with Billup, and also Billup had helped him and healed him when he was hurt. So that's kind of like wants to rest, but also wants to kind of look out for anything.
For sure.
For the people who are unconscious.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check. We'll have that carried through the time.
All right.
It's in your offense.
Straight up perception. Okay, yeah. It's 23.
Cool. So yeah, keeping guard.
What the hell was that roll?
Yeah.
Throughout the whole fucking
yeah, keeping as much guard as you can in your wounded state. You just keep an open eyes and ears to the surroundings. You just let time kind of pass.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't really clock anything happening other than you watch a very somber parade of people that are coming in and trying to clean up. They're taking the dog people's bodies outside, and you hear just a very quiet din of somber conversation happening as this takes place. Ona is carried out by about 6 villagers. On your end of this, you watch Ona being led to a very small graveyard that is just on the outskirts of town.
Okay.
There's not too much of it all happens fairly quickly. Roll me a society.
Society.
Yeah.
Oh.
Recall knowledge society.
10.
10?
Society, yeah.
Okay, that was the DC. With how quickly things start taking place, you imagine that everyone that would care to be notified of this burial is already here. So there's probably not outward family because the burial starts almost immediately.
Okay.
From your vantage point under the tree, do you remain to watch this?
Yeah, I think for a moment, I think about coming to help, but then I just kind of feel like it's not my place.
Sure. So from about 100-yard distance, you see a circle of villagers prepare a grave with about 4 people digging. Ona is gently placed inside of it as dirt is replaced on top of her. Some words are spoken by the villagers in a circle around the burial, and then people just kind of hang out around there for a moment. At this point, we will say that the 2 hours have fully passed, and Billup and our new friend come to consciousness at 1 hit point.
No, where am I?
You're both alone in a small bedroom on a bed, placed in a bed, blankets over you, like you've been taken care of, you know that. But you feel like dog shit when you awake. What do you guys do?
The first thing my character does is put his armor back on and whatever, and get his weapons and stuff back, his cloak and everything.
For sure.
My perception.
You hear them
shuffling. Definitely. Yeah. I stand up, hobble over to each doors, looking, be like, "You guys still alive?"
Yeah, I'm better now. How are you?
I've been better. Been worse. You know.
I walk out to join Mikey in the hall.
Yeah, hobbling, your new dark elf friend joins you in the hall.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to our new friend out here.
Oh, that dude. Did he fight all the big bad men?
Name's Mikey, by the way.
It's nice to have you, Mikey.
Thanks for your help.
My name is Ildan. Ildan Vren.
Ildan?
Ildan Vren. Well, your help was much appreciated. I don't know if Philip here would be still here if you hadn't stepped in.
I saw your small friend running away and farting loudly. And I couldn't help but maybe think you needed help.
Yeah, I thought we could count on him more than that, but I guess it just goes to show you. You know, people can always surprise you.
You came in
very
with
young and was very scared.
We never saw 2D fight, right? Like, I guess we had no reason to know.
No.
It was literally just this.
you came in with quite a effect about you. That was pretty great.
Inspired when you stepped in. I'm not gonna lie. That whip is pretty badass.
It is a pretty whoosh, badass whip.
Does that have like
Oh, that's cool.
design?
That's cool.
No, it's just a regular black leather whip.
Oh.
Yeah. Just a
I think
regular,
that's what made
simple
me
one.
want to like try out my claws for the first time.
Yeah, those claws were cool.
That was
I learned it from my mom.
That was the first time I'd seen that, and that was awesome. It was going very well at first.
Well, yeah, I got a couple hits off, and then down I went.
I would like to remind everybody that this conversation is happening while you're all covered in blood and
I'm still like woozy.
Yeah.
like- But
Yeah, this whole area is covered in blood.
Yeah.
Too, like,
so, practical matter here. I will say, I cannot do any more healing until I rest a little longer. So, as soon as I can, I'll try and get us all better.
You rest up as much as you need to.
Okay,
It's the
well-
same for me, and I also require more rest.
I understand. We're here.
Thank
So,
you.
as we got through the worst of it.
Yeah, I kind of regret spending my heal this morning right before all this went down.
I mean, if you hadn't done it,
Well, that's true.
would've
You
been
look
down
like
with
you were
you,
pretty
I'm
hurt,
sure.
so
Yeah.
that's why I did it in the first place.
Well, I appreciate it
Ain't no problem.
regardless.
Ain't no thing.
Feel like a catchphrase or something.
No,
ain't no thing.
that's just words that I say. I don't know. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Ildan.
Ildan?
What's
Vren?
yours?
Sorry.
Vren. Yes.
So V-R-I-N.
V-R-I-N-N. Yeah.
So, Danny,
What's
what
your,
are you doing here?
what is your name?
My name's Billip.
Good to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
What the fuck happened to Demir? I mean, I saw him
What?
walk out of here. But
Yeah, where is Demir?
You just having a somber hangout out there?
Yeah.
He's
You guys don't know.
that pale dude
Alone
that was
under a
in
tree in the
here.
rain.
Yes.
Demir is our compatriot.
You know he left. You were with your perception.
Yeah. I said I saw him go
Okay.
outside. Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to see where your young friend is going.
That possibly.
No.
Although to be honest, I forgot about him.
Well, maybe we should go out and we should have a little powwow outside.
We should probably check on him.
Stepping outside of the tavern doors, you see a solemn-looking Demir crouched under a tree.
Still raining.
Still raining.
Hey, Demir, you all right?
I look up and I just, because I assume I'm kind of further away, but I'll just start heading towards them.
Okay.
And they're standing out there.
Yeah, stepping out from the rain underneath the little archway that covers the front steps of the tavern.
Okay.
You'd rejoin your friends.
So that was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen things like that before?
I've never encountered creatures like this in all my travels in the Underdark.
You've been around a lot? Oh, Underdark.
I've come from the Underdark. I left my family there. If a
Damn.
family is what you can call it.
Damn.
All right. That's a lot to lay down.
I'll have you unpack that later for sure.
I would like to know what is going on here, but I feel like we still have other more pressing things to talk about. Like why these things attacked us.
Passive perceptions about this time you start clocking the circle that's formed around a fresh mound in the graveyard.
So,
Because neither of you saw that.
who's that?
Has someone died?
They buried her.
Who?
Oh no. Did you not see that? I thought you were.
He was unconscious.
Oh,
Was
unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could draw them away from her.
She was doing so good. What happened?
Same thing that happened to the rest
I
of us.
wasn't able to
just,
keep them away from her. As
Well, I
long
ain't
as
dead.
the first level of the
There were
bar.
too many.
What'd you say?
I was not able to bring them away from her in the bar,
Oh.
nor was I able
Dang.
to best them with strength.
Yeah,
My fear is they say it was too little, too late.
Tootie tootie.
What?
I'm sorry. He said, sorry, he said
Is that your
too,
catchphrase?
too many times, and then I.
Try it out for
No, I just.
Ain't no thing.
It was just a reflex. You say tootie tootie. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Never mind. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
What's your name?
My name is Still Dead Red.
From the under.
That is where I hail, yes.
I know what that
I don't
is.
even know what that is.
Roll me just a lord check.
Lord check. No. Okay, I think that's not.
No.
The DC's 20 on this one, so that's a crit
I-
fail. You have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I just like the Underdark,
Yeah,
but I don't know what it
I
is.
saw you use magic, so you creep me.
Wow.
So have we
sounds
seen
scary.
Dark elves before?
Huh?
Do we know like a dark elf?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I rolled really bad.
Yeah, you've never seen a
I don't
gray
even
purple complexioned elf with white hair in your life.
Gotcha.
Can we tell can you see his little earsies?
I've got my hood up in the rain, but I had it down inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I don't know how you
Are you-
handle that one.
Yeah.
But
You some kind of elf?
Would it poke through your hair?
I've got like shoulder lengthish hair. So
Are they
then
long
I-
enough to poke through?
Yeah, yeah.
Then yes.
What's
Mikey and Demir would have seen him.
Yeah,
I've never seen anyone like you, but clearly
I've never
you're
seen
on our
one like
side.
my kind on the surface.
yeah. You an elf or something? I don't.
I am an elf
The surface of what?
of the planet, of the earth.
Oh, the Underdark. That
Yes,
must be down
Vexia.
below.
Vexia. Yes. My people live underground.
Oh, wow. You guys miners or
Brutal
something?
Society that thrives off conquering and killing other neighboring
Oh,
tribes.
that doesn't sound like mining at all.
In a way, yes.
Mining for souls?
Souls, gold.
Well, that's freaky. I don't like that.
I
They got
didn't either, and that's
boxers
why I
down there?
left. Of what? Boxes of what?
Boxers.
Boxers or briefs? What you wear?
No,
They're
no,
mostly
yeah,
a tiny whitey people.
punching fights. Fighting where you punch.
The only fighting down there was a sword.
It's not as fun as boxing.
Well, goddamn, man. You're more depressing than what just happened this morning.
I will say I much prefer boxing to what happened this morning.
One day, Mikey will learn the word pugilism.
Yes, yes.
Today is not that day.
No.
Well, fuck.
Since I've left my home, I've been
These things, did they follow you from this underground Underdark?
not to my
Please.
knowledge.
You ever seen them?
I've never seen the likes of these creatures.
I never
Have
seen
I?
the love speed.
No, God.
Okay.
I just thought of it and Bill's gonna look around, look for Tootie. I didn't actually see where he went.
I saw your young friend leave as I was coming in. I heard
13.
No, God,
I heard
okay.
the commotion from inside the bar, and I decided to check it out, and he nearly bowled me over as I was coming in the door.
Yeah, he looks like he is gone.
He didn't take Amanda, did he?
He had all his things in his arms, and he was wearing a nightgown.
Amanda and the wagon are still here.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. I didn't even think about Amanda. I go over to Amanda and start patting her down and stuff are you alright?
Definitely unsettled, but pretty much about her own ways, as Amanda tends to be.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to keep doing that, but pay attention to the conversation. So.
Animal handling.
Where were you? You're just as bad as Tootie.
Is that what Amanda said? What?
No, that's what I said to Amanda.
So,
It's a nature check, I believe.
Sure.
since I'm
Oh, that's just command animal.
I have a thing. I'm looking it up.
Sorry, well,
since I'm trained in
Yeah,
a
no
cult,
worries.
would I be able to tell anything about where these creatures were? Since
they're
I've
not
seen
occult
their
related.
evil.
Occultism in Pathfinder is not evil.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. It's
it-
just different, unknown
Yes.
sort of. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dabbling in the unknown,
Right. Okay.
which certainly can be evil.
Yeah.
And Probably more than likely is in most cases,
Never
but
found out
that
yet.
is not concrete. Yeah,
I think it's just a nature check.
yeah, just
Glasses back on.
this is a DC 20, by the way.
Oh, you told me rate it. So roll. You jinxed me. 14.
14.
thought that was the
Amanda
one.
shrugs away for a moment, but eventually lets you pet her.
Okay.
That's going to be the highest DCs I ever had. Just
What a bitch.
to pet a horse.
Stupid bro.
So,
Demir, you were in the room with the first one I saw. What was it doing? They just pop out of nowhere and attack us, or what?
It was looking through the closet, right?
Just looking through your bag.
Oh, my bag. Okay.
there's
It
no
was,
closets.
it was rummaging through my stuff.
Anything specific, or just your things in general?
I don't believe anything else is missing.
Did you search those bodies? Did they take the things that were stolen?
They take our stuff. Your
I assume I would have seen that
They
if I
also
threw the
stole
bodies
water
over it.
Did you search their bodies or just toss them?
I just thought, I figured they were just naked.
Then no, they had like rags and clothes on.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, maybe. I think that would have been on my mind.
They have our shit.
I thought they were.
You have not searched their bodies.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they already took the bodies out, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, no.
Hey, sir!
They buried the
In the
bodies.
middle of a funeral.
Do we see the bodies around here?
They've dumped them about like 50 yards away from the tavern, just like
Okay.
out in the field.
Yeah, I suppose we should probably look through.
We should probably check those.
Yeah,
Some
we should see if that's where all the people's stuff is. People's shit's being stolen.
Have they stolen anything from you?
Yeah, they took one of my most prized possessions.
What was it, so I can know to help you look?
It's an amulet. Yeah.
What did it look like?
I can't tell you. It's a secret, and because I forgot.
Well,
They
how-
took his forward stick. They took my fucking matches. That. Don't worry about it.
Cagey fuckers.
No, I don't remember.
I will help you
Like-
look
It was Starship.
any way I can.
Star shape, that's right.
Okay, Starship.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll help you look.
Okay.
Can I
You
use
got
my
all
guidance
yours?
thing now? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll use the guidance then.
You should pat yourself down, make sure you got everything.
I'm very aware.
Okay, well.
It's being on that person.
Well, I
I've
thought
been
I was
alone
too.
for many, many, many years.
How does the guidance spell work?
I
I think it's just a +1 to checks, but
Yeah.
just to clarify.
So, oops, that's the wrong one.
Plus one to skill checks, right?
Yeah.
Because
Because there's one that's like blast for attack rolls, the saving throws, all that, and
Mhm.
then there's one that's guidance, which is pretty across the board, except for plus instead of a D4, it's just +1.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, that's right.
Duration until the start of your next turn. You ask for divine guidance, granting the target a +1 status bonus to one attack roll, perception check, or saving throw, or skill check. This might not work here, I guess.
Yeah, a skill check
Okay.
For investigating. Yeah.
Okay. The target attempts before the duration ends. The target chooses which roll to use the bonus on before rolling. If the target uses the bonus, the spell ends. Either way, the target is then temporarily immune for 1 hour.
Is it single target?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys wander over towards the stack of bodies. Everyone can check. You have to pick one person to apply the guidance to. It'll be a perception check for this.
It's a hard choice.
Search. I'm going to go ahead and just do detect magic
Okay.
while I'm standing there.
So if you- would I be able to know he's doing detect magic?
If
So
you-
I can see that he's
You
kind
can
of
see that
taking
he was
care of
casting
his...
magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll kind of wait and see who has the most issue, like finding their stuff, and I'll do a guidance on that.
My matches. Yeah, my matches.
It's 13.
Okay.
18.
I don't have a roll, it's just I detect whether or not there is
there's
magic or
no
not.
in the area.
Okay.
I'll do guidance on Pookie then.
Oh, I lied to you. Yes, there is.
Oh.
It is.
Uh,
Is it pinpoint?
I only know
If
whether
it's-
or not there is magic
Yes.
within a 30-foot emanation.
There is. No directions at all. Just is there? Okay.
No, just
Yes, you detect magic.
okay. Well, there's something magical within 30 feet of here, so I don't know if one of you guys is carrying. If any of you's packing.
I mean, just my wraps.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, that'd be it. Okay, never mind then.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
And,
Well, I can try it again and ignore those and see if there's anything. So I'll try and do it again and
Yes, there's that.
even ignoring his. Okay. Well, I still detect something, so I don't know. Is anyone else hiding things?
On their corpses, you find horribly crude short swords and ragged clothes and a lot of blood.
Okay, so just all useless.
Yeah, with the 18, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm just like rifling through, just throwing it. And
Well, I'm just saying, with somewhere within 30 feet,
can you
there's
can you
magic.
see it? Can you see
I just know it's there.
where?
I don't know where.
I'm sorry, I'm looking all over here.
If you don't know, it's pretty unusual to just sense magic standing out in the middle of a freaking field.
Can I look around and see if there's like fucking like hole that they crawled out of or something?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, there's a gaping nest in the middle of the town.
Yeah. Dirt twant.
Dirt Twant?
Yeah.
I will redirect you to the image of Holly Hill that I sent you. You spot the very brim of what looks like a hole-like structure in a small, like, grassy little knoll.
Brim?
I did send you guys a full map of Holly
Yeah.
Hill.
The bottom of the village.
This is where the village poops.
The poopy village.
I'm gonna walk like 30 feet away and do detect magic again.
What direction?
Just reset. What am I? I guess what am I near right now?
You are to the northeastern side of the stuffed pig.
Okay, and like just out in like a field.
Yeah, past a couple houses. You're outside of the house district.
hmm
Just standing next to the pile of bodies where they don't.
So the only thing I could imagine that would be pinging my detect magic is something one of these guys has, or a spell that they're maintaining that I'm not aware of, or something
In the area.
Yeah. But it's too far away to be like any of the
Yes.
houses or anything.
Because you were 50 yards out from the houses.
So I'll head east. I'll just walk 30 feet east. That way I'm still far away from the houses
Okay.
in case there's something in there. Do it again.
You continue detecting magic. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, DC 10.
Going too far. Oh, there it is.
12.
You do spot the same cave entrance or Mikey, the other one.
I found the butthole.
Wait, I see the same one that he
Yeah.
just saw?
As soon as Philip shows up,
You headed in that direction.
Oh, is it up there in the top right?
Yeah.
Okay. It was under our noses the whole time. We literally walked right past
Yeah,
this
you
to
did.
come into the fucking
So
town.
if
If
I-
you notice the angle, it would just look like a hill.
If I ignore that and try to detect magic, is that the thing? Magic in. I've learned something.
You have a P-boy.
Oh, I've learned that he's got piss in his drawers.
His pants, his blood arm.
Do it after that.
Yeah.
So it turns out that hidey hole's magic. That's what I was detecting.
Well, okay. We should definitely check that out, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, I am literally on the brink of death.
Oh no, we can't do. We need to.
I'm also under.
We need to rest a lot.
Yeah.
And I kind of like fall over.
I wouldn't put it as strongly as
Ildan
as
reaches down and pulls you up.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm still schwoozy.
Yeah. I mean, I've been worse. There was a time where I had to fight 5 people.
There's a time you found one guy in the pigsty and he got
Yeah.
knocked out, and then
I
Tootie
can't
came and saved you. You remember that? Oh no, you unconscious? Or,
Unconscious?
I'm sorry, was that bring back bad feelings?
I'm sleeping.
I'm sorry. I thought I'll die in the
No,
mute
it's
a little
fine.
bit.
It's fine.
I will also retire.
It's at this time that the storm turns to lightning and thunder. It starts off rolling from deep in the distance and starts to gain some volume. I would like perception checks from the entire party, please.
16.
17.
Okay. DC 15.
Perception?
Yeah.
21.
17.
Cool. Everybody clocks this. The lightning appears to be emanating from back towards the feed. The source of the storm.
Those storm giants.
Huh. Something to do with those clouds or something?
That is generally where storms come from, as I'm learning here on the surface.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't.
you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
Like,
So you don't know there's giants and shit in those clouds.
Well, they say there are.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. My mom
Never
told
see
me.
them.
As above, so below.
Oh, you got. Okay.
There are
All right,
great
whatever.
fire giants beneath the surface of the world.
Oh, fuck.
Just blow our minds.
It's even deeper than my people.
I am not ready for that information right now.
Yeah, how do I come to terms
They
with
would cause
this?
the hole, the gape.
That is even deeper than my people.
The gape.
the gash.
Can I look? Like, do I see anything else, or is it just
That's pretty good.
storm?
It's coming from beneath.
Okay.
Why is that storm?
Yeah, it's not.
Does it look like it's
Good.
emanating from the town, or like?
That's the direction of the storm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that back west,
Northeast.
northeast?
Are there any identifiable buildings that look like they'd be some sort of, I guess, like healer or I don't know.
There's
what
a
the
tavern.
gnome is.
A blacksmith, and houses in Hollywood.
That sucks.
It appears we should
There's 12 buildings, man. What do you want from me?
There could have been an Ivy drugstore. I don't know. Maybe we should take this conversation back inside.
Yeah, I feel like we
How far away
probably
is
should
the
find
gate
some shelter.
from the center of town? Or like, where's the?
It was like really close to where we were just standing.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 60 yards.
Okay. Yeah, it's not far at all. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the tavern because this sucks.
We just like cork that thing up or something while we sleep.
Well, that's why I wanted
We
to.
should at least warn the townspeople.
Yeah, someone should keep watch over that hole, make sure nothing comes out while we
Emanates
rest.
from it
Yeah.
while we sleep. We're here.
Put a big rock in front of it, or
That would work.
Well, I could go talk to that elf lady.
That may also work.
El Bindi.
Elvindy, yeah, that's right.
probably
Al
lift
dente?
a rock big enough
Al
to
dente?
play it if I was full strength. Is the thing, but like,
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
are. You look quite strong.
Yeah, we should just have someone watch it while we rest up, and then we can figure it out when we feel better.
Indeed.
That seems smart. I'll go out and try and find Vivendi or.
Oh, yeah. At this point, people are heading back to their houses. You catch El Bindi on the way back.
Yeah. Hey, do you know if we found where we think those creatures came from, and we need to rest real bad.
I see that.
Yeah. So if you can have someone just keep an eye on that hole, just talk amongst yourselves and figure that out. Yeah, and then just come. We'll be staying at the inn, so if something happens, you come wake us up, and we'll do something about it.
Zarsif did mention he was going to let you guys rest there for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Give him the
Oh my God, that's so cool! Thank you.
Yeah,
That is so
that'd be
cool.
great.
That is nice.
You guys did
Yes.
save us from strange. But you're here now?
I understand.
That's so cool.
I know I'm like short in stature, but
That's not what I meant. You just teleported.
I left the.
Yeah.
to go
You
talk
walked
to
away,
him.
like,
Sure,
way away.
yeah.
I thought we were walking back to the inn.
Yeah, you walked to the end. He split off to go catch one person. Yeah, yeah.
That elf lady. Yeah.
I did also want to.
Okay.
you see storms like this often, or is this?
Yeah, cloud giants live up there.
I knew it. I knew it was them giants.
And they like make these storms all the time, or
Some people say it's like them having their great debates, you know?
More like master debates.
dumb.
Hmm?
What?
What?
I'm sorry. I was just making fun of them cloud giants.
A master debate?
Again, we are.
Yeah, it's a play on word.
We're
Anyway,
on the verge of death.
Right.
It's
Have we experienced
Grain of
storms from that we know of in like our home areas, or would it just be it's raining?
It's a lightning storm. Yeah,
I just didn't know if like that was common knowledge, even like where each of us is from.
yeah. It acts as it's stationary, but it acts as a cloud system.
Okay.
And then we'll have storms, and there's like folklore behind it of like what the giants are doing to make this storm happen. But it's a storm.
They do be
They fuck.
Yeah, they do be fun.
They say it's the sound of 1,000 clapping giant asses.
oh, that's great. Yeah, that sounds about right.
1,000 clapping cheeks, you say.
this storm is a fucking fart, and then this storm is.
They get wild with it. They really do.
Someone's eating a fucking lollipop.
A woman died today.
I'm sorry, it's been a hard day.
You're here now?
There's some beer. A woman is dead. Do we have a shovel or what?
Most sensitive thing that's happened at this table so far. You got a
Do you
shovel.
have a shovel?
So Grandma's dead. Y'all got a spade or something?
She's got a deer fridge in the basement.
Your fridge.
That's all I needed, so I'm going to head back
We
to
just
that.
hide it in taxidermy or keep her in the room.
I think it's best we sleep before
Yes,
any
Ildan.
more
Ildan goes upstairs.
conversations.
Okay.
Is so this is midday-ish, or
Yeah, it's getting on to just noon.
So Zarsef, is he here with us, or what's he doing?
Zarsef remained in the tavern. Oh, went back to the tavern after the small burial.
Is anyone else here? Is it just
It's empty. Zarsif has a crude mop in hand and is trying his best to get the blood out of the wood.
oh? I think I'm gonna help.
Okay. Zarsif says, "Oh, hi, Demir, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. It could have been messier.
Yeah. I'm like looking around. It's just like so much gore. It was like, yeah, no, it could always be worse.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of like limping because like I have like a crude bandage around my leg, and
Sorry about Ona. It's the fucking blows.
Yeah. She was a good one.
so no Fight Club tonight.
No,
I don't say that. I don't know what the fuck that
Also,
was.
sir, you're terrible.
It's just my human player.
Also, I'm sorry to bring this up, but where was Bofin in all this?
Hmm?
Bentley?
Bentley left early this morning. He was heading to
So
Alabaster City.
He could have.
Who's Bentley? Is he the one who destroyed you in battle?
No, it was close.
Zarsif lets out an audible giggle as soon as you say it was close.
I missed that smile.
Furrow my brow, trudge up the stairs, and go to sleep. I'm done! I'm fucking done with this.
Ildan's already gone up and he's in bed.
Bella put you up to.
I'm going to go up and rest.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to... Well, I'll figure that out when I'm ready to prepare again. But
So you and Zarsif are mopping up the blood as the rest of the gang goes and passes out. So really, just no idea what those things were?
I've seen a lot of things, but I haven't seen anything like that before.
New to me as well.
Do you know how to defend yourself at all? You got like a
No, I
dagger?
am small and hid.
Small and what?
I am small and I hid.
Oh, yeah. You might want to do that.
Like I have a knife on me, but I'm not made for stuff like that.
I just keep mopping.
He just kind of goes.
Yeah, you want to talk shit about me? I was just about to go in the room, like yelling down.
Zarsif's head goes down at that. He continues mopping. I think he just quietly mops next to you until you're done doing that.
Okay.
When you finish up, I imagine you just head to bed, or is there
Yeah,
anything
I think
else
so.
going? So you guys heal for
Actually, before I head to bed, I guess while mopping, I could ask just like, so do you guys have a healer or anything in town, or
No.
where you can buy supplies?
I mean, we have people that know how to patch a wound, but nothing major.
Anyone gonna do something about this? I have like a disgusting
It's like, I know somebody that can get you a fresh rag.
I would like a fresh rag.
He goes and gets you a fresh
This
rag.
one was good. So I know, so it's him.
Yeah, it is it.
It's the one who's one wife. Sterilized with alcohol.
Covered in dog thing.
Yeah, he grabs a small sack of like fresh claws so you can distribute them among the party that's
Okay.
terribly wounded.
I go to bed in this one.
You guys heal for your level plus your constitution modifier.
And actually, it is your Constitution modifier plus twice your level.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
that's only if you do a long-term rest.
Long-term rest.
Not like
Isn't that what it is?
So it
I
is
spent an entire day.
a regular rest is just regaining your constitution modifier.
minimum one.
Which mine is
Yep.
0.
Yeah, so minimum 1. So everyone
Okay.
at least gains 1 hit point. And yeah, the long-term one is...
So having plus one, you know,
Times
you still just regain one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm doing good, guys.
But when we're done resting, I'll just repair 2 slots of heal.
Mhm.
That way I can... Because I can do my... Well, it doesn't help you.
Yeah.
But I can do my area of effect heal, which should bring all of us. Yeah, I should only have to use it once.
Okay.
It'll bring the 3 of us at least to full.
Nice.
Which will
So
be good.
having
Just
rested,
do a regular rest.
yeah. I mean, you can then choose to do a full day if you want to, but we're going to role play like downtime at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you guys need to fucking not be at 2 hit points.
Would we be at full health then, or
No.
Okay.
You
okay.
heal incredibly slowly in Pathfinder.
Okay.
It doesn't have the magic just sleep to be full hit points. It's like you said, an 8-hour sleep is just your Constitution modifier.
Wow. So I would get 1 every time for that.
Yes,
Yeah.
minimum 1 for an 8-hour sleep.
Okay.
If you rest for a full 24 hours, it's your level times 2 plus your Constitution modifier. So you would heal for 3
Okay.
if you rested for a full 24 hours.
These things hit for 9.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys awaken the next morning in your all individual rooms.
Yes.
All
Okay.
cuddled in one bed.
One big bit.
One small bed.
Yeah. What do you guys spend your day doing?
Ildan goes out and sort of spends some time around that hole, just kind of checking it out, seeing if anything goes on around there. Kind of takes a watch shift. And
This is after we've rested.
Yes.
Before you do that, I'm going to heal people.
okay.
So
Gathers them on the balcony in the tavern.
if it's going to be a bit, I'm looking at this. I think that I only do 1d8 healing with my like burst one, but if I do my 2 action directed, then I can do 1d8 plus 8.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that to. Well, I'll figure that out. Go ahead and do whatever you're doing.
I'm just hanging out, taking a watch
Okay,
shift around the hole.
Take the seek action, but roll a perception check.
Seek action.
Yeah.
What do I put on that? What do
It's
I
underneath
do?
basic action. It's just perception.
Yeah, perception.
Perception. Okay, so plus 6. That's 11.
Okay. You don't really catch much from it. That's it.
Concentrate in secret.
I think I'm just gonna kind of, after resting, try and walk around and like loosen up a little bit. Obviously, it's still like super hurt.
Yeah.
But maybe do some light exercise. Try and get back into it.
For sure. Demir?
How close are we to like a woods?
A fair distance.
Okay, how close are we to anywhere that looks like there's foliage of some sort? Like I'm looking for flowers.
It's like an open plain. Like there are trees, but there's nothing that would like constitute a forest.
Okay, I just would want to look for some sort of like attractive flowers to put at.
There
is great.
would be a lot of wildflowers. Okay.
Okay, so I just gathered that. It's still fucking raining.
Yeah, it does not
Sucks,
stop raining. The lightning is also continuing.
It's very good with my thematic. I'm a vampire. So yeah, I'm gonna put flowers on the grave and just kind of. I don't know if anyone else is there, but just kind of.
It is vacant at this time.
Okay.
You see a very quickly chiseled, probably by the local blacksmith, tombstone has been placed that just says "Own a Pride Guard."
Okay. Yeah, and we already said there weren't like stores and stuff, so yeah, that's just where I'm hanging out.
Yeah, smithy and a tavern.
Is this our like full day's worth of free time?
Yeah, just let me know what you want to accomplish during the day.
Okay. So when it comes to like training things, I assume that you would like. I don't think you can just be like, well, I train, about herbs. I would need some sort of book or a teacher or something.
Let me double check all the rules. I think it's like you say, I spend a week of time doing this, and then you roll to see if it's worth it, basically.
Put random plants in my mouth, see what happens. That's how you learn in Skyrim. You just eat everything.
Okay.
A giant toe. Eat it.
First thing we're going to do in the morning is do the burst one to everyone.
Okay.
I don't know how that affects you. If you're going
If I know what's happening, I wouldn't allow it.
Well, if you're in a room down here, you might not know what's happening.
If you do it discreetly, if my guy knows, he's not gonna.
Because I'm just like,
You have to see me.
it depends on where we are. No, I just do it in a 30-foot burst around me.
Gotcha.
So if we're like down here having breakfast or whatever, then it might not affect you. 5, 10, 15.
As you level up, you can add in skill points.
It would.
So you can narrate that you are training in this.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually like all of us to do that. If you intend to buff up a skill from trained to expert to all that, it'd be cool to throw into the story, like, I go to work on this in downtime,
Yeah, that
just to
sounds
create
awesome.
that extra narrative. Like, how are they actually getting this?
Right.
As opposed to, like,
I have
I
So
leveled
was
up, I got it.
I was trying to think, like, maybe, because Because that was originally one of my ideas for like the special item Demir would have would be like some sort of like tome from his mom's like herbalist place. Like if I either had that or like notes or something that I just look over, but I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
But
You could certainly have like a book that just lists herbs.
okay,
If that's
just like a field guide or something.
yeah.
Okay, and I can take that out of my money too if that's something like I bought it.
I think it'd be something that you could have taken from your house.
Okay.
All you guys gain 5 hit points.
Hooray!
Woo! That's
Thanks,
the
little boy.
first one.
And I would just say that's up to
Thank
the DM as far as whether or not I would know. But
Right. I just like stood in the middle of the inn and just did it. Basically would cover the whole
Were
thing.
you hiding it? Because I don't think Demir has ever specified that this is not a negative.
No, I'm just like
Demir, roll a perception check, DC 10.
just regular
because I
perception.
believe it is verbal and somatic.
Oh fuck! The one time.
God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Crit.
Yeah.
Philip has cast a healing spell on you.
Okay, and that's not something I can just reject. So just heal me.
You have to be willing.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'm not willing. So I think I
okay.
just-
So you know he attempted it, but you denied it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up to you how to respond to that.
Yeah, I just block it off. And are you? So are you? How far away are you?
I'm saying like I was just imagining like while we're sitting here having breakfast or whatever, and I just go, all right, I'm gonna heal you guys. What's that happening there? Bam!
Well, that was a very adorable casting.
Well, thanks, man.
So no, I know you mean well, but
Huh?
please do not subject me to whatever.
Healing?
No, I just
Don't subject you to
don't subject
healing?
me to-
It's good for her.
Yeah.
Yes, I,
You want to die? Like, I don't
No,
understand.
I feel fine
I'm
because this
failing
is a
to see
clean
how
ride.
healing is.
It's like already
Yeah.
soaked through with blood.
All right, man. It's your body.
It's not good, man.
And then I'll, with my other slot, I'm going to just do the same thing again.
Okay.
I'll get us all closer to full.
Nice.
So that'll be another 4.
Oh, hell yeah.
So 9 total for today.
Philip, what are you up to besides that for the rest of the day?
Well, I definitely want to go take a look at that hole because I know it's magic, and I know that. Well, I think these creatures came from there, but like, I want to like compare it to what I know about natural animals
Okay.
because like I'm used to like finding little rabbit holes and stuff like that, and
So you probably would have joined Ilden for this
Yeah.
trip. So go ahead and make a... It would be a Fey lore, so you can't really gather like what they are
yeah.
necessarily. Just give me a seek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not good.
Dang it, Zeke.
11.
You like don't really recognize any big traits out of this one.
Okay.
There's definitely like matted down grass in front of it with an 11.
That's kind of
you
like
get that.
animal lack.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also just anyone walking on any grass ever
Yeah.
lack.
Yep. But that's what you're able to clock in this moment.
Ilden, what do you make of this?
It's hard to tell from the surface, but I feel like we should get to our full strength and maybe go down this hole.
You know about stuff that's underground, so is this like... But you never seen anything
I've
like
never
these
seen
creatures.
anything like these creatures, or like this hole. This looks like an oversized.
Huh.
How would you describe the opening?
It's about 3x3 circular, definitely carved. It's not a natural hole,
All right.
but it like natural sunlight immediately cuts to darkness.
Oh, that's magic for sure.
Not like like because of the shadows and
Okay.
like the angle of the cave.
But I still say that,
yeah.
but like...
You can see in like maybe 3 feet before it goes to full shadow.
Gotcha.
Don't feel like it's safe for this to be unguarded.
Oh, for
Until
sure
we can
not.
go down and see what the source of.
I told
Souls.
Vivendi or whatever her name was. I'm really bad at names. I told her to have townspeople watch it while we were resting, so
May
there
I
should be
have both of you roll
someone.
me a will save, please?
Yes.
That was the most casual reaction to a random save I've ever asked for.
I was like, wow, I'm ready to fucking die, I guess.
14.
11. No.
11.
What's 9 plus 4? 13.
In the rain and the lightning and the muddy ground, you almost lose your step, but you managed to catch yourself.
Nice.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's that shit that was happening earlier. You ain't. How you experienced it? Have you had like you trip or something falls, something weird since you've been around in this town?
I have not.
It seems to be happening to everyone, and it tends to happen at the same time to everyone. It's really weird.
What is this? Like a pole?
Yeah, I don't know. Like one time, I was walking around the town. One time, it was yesterday. I was walking around town and I tripped as I was walking, but I noticed at the same time, so a pop fell out a window and someone else made a little noise in their house. It's fucking weird.
The source of this town's misgivings may be this hole.
Not a pole.
Nice.
The best way to describe it is sudden onset clumsiness.
Okay.
Like just if you had a glass in your hand and your muscles just relax for
It's like you got the dropsies all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
But also, that's what she said to what you
The
said.
drops.
We gotta do. This is a dangerous hole.
Anything else you want to accomplish before this day ends?
I don't think so.
It's at this point that Thebos, I imagine you guys have all gathered back in the stuffed boar. Thebos walks in, drenched in rain, shakes it off a little bit, says, I also wanted to extend thanks to all of you for what you've done. I sent a courier to Alabaster City. I know you guys were heading southwest. If you arrive there, you will be treated to some extra accommodations.
Oh wow, that's so nice.
I think we, or at least I, will stay in the town and help you with this hole.
And
At
that's
least
fine.
to go down and explore.
If you intended to continue on the path you had been on, I pulled a string with the guard, and you guys will just be looked after a little bit.
As much appreciated.
To be honest, this is what I'm here for: adventure and.
To be looked after?
No. That's why I'm gonna stay around with Ilden to try and protect
This is
you.
for all for you guys.
I would like another crack at these fucking dog things.
I wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
I'd be glad to have you along.
If there's more of them, I mean, maybe the hole's empty now. I don't know.
We still gotta get our stuff too.
Yes. we
I
must
just
give
would
them
like
names as well.
to punch another one.
I'd like to do more than
You said
punching.
Alabaster?
Yeah, Alabaster City.
How far away is Alabaster?
A lot of miles. But it is the next major stop on the road you were already on.
Is there a Pokemon Center there?
100%.
Okay.
Gym number 7. It's a lot.
Shit.
I'm gonna put Amanda in the Pokemon Center.
I left her with the daycare person.
She evolves to a Rapidash. It's great.
Yes.
Anything else before bed, guys?
No.
Okay. As you guys make your way up the stairs,
Thank you, Nurse Joy.
can I have will safeties from everybody?
No. Stairs.
DC 12.
Only 9.
Oh yeah, I fucking wrecked
I got
that.
sucked down the hole.
Oh.
25.
What the fuck did you roll, Lucas?
9.
Okay.
That's what I rolled.
With 1 critical success, 2 failures, and a regular success. Ilden and Mikey lose their footing on the steps. Mikey falls backwards into Ilden as Ilden was already falling. You guys begin to tumble. With a crit success, you may grab one of them. Pick your best friend.
I grabbed.
Can we say that I shoved Mikey back up?
No, you failed too. You have no.
Who was in front of who? Okay, we were both just fine.
Yeah.
I grabbed for Ilden because he's bigger.
No!
Mikey,
I figure you're smaller. It doesn't hurt as much when you fall.
Mikey, you fall and take 3 damage.
Damn it!
Mikey, are you okay?
Yeah, just it's the fucking dropsies.
All
or
right.
whatever.
Well, I was just gonna prepare 1 healing spell tomorrow, but I guess I'll do 2.
It's
Can I reach down and help him out?
appreciated.
Okay.
He just took a
Thank
tumble
you.
down the steps.
Thank you. I don't need it. It was a slip. Same thing that happened to me against both.
Well, if you and Demir would like to come along, I'm sure your company would be appreciated when we go down in this hole.
Oh, I'm going to this hole.
Yeah.
whether they like it or not.
That's what
Also,
she said.
Adding that to your lore.
That is
That's what
rough.
she said.
Whether she likes it or not.
I actually do. I have a heal every 10 minutes for free from rage. Because the way it works, I was rereading this. It says once every 10 minutes, when I rage, I also regain hit points equal to the temporary hit points I gain. So I gain the temporary hit points and heal.
That's badass.
Oh, and since I can rage, I think, let me just double check so I'm not totally broken. I can't rage again for 1 minute, but I can heal every 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes, I can just heal.
Right.
Oh, perfect.
That's-
So you're a fool.
Yeah, holy shit, okay.
Yep.
At first I was like, I am squishy as shit. I was like,
fucking
okay.
emo kid out by your tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to think as
Two
far
barbarians
as...
are cool.
Well, it's the superstitious instinct specifically.
Yeah.
So I think it's because
He can't
get
be
buffs.
healed.
Okay.
It makes
And I'd like
sense.
to
Yeah.
say for the
Absolutely.
sake of my character, it's just supernatural healing from
Yeah.
being a vampire.
Yeah,
Regenerative factor.
for
Yeah.
show.
Listen up, Wolverine.
Yeah, that's all. Because at first I was like, this is going to be a fucking tough character.
So you guys go ahead and take your regular rest
Yes.
for 8 hours. So go ahead and heal your respective heals.
My one
hit point.
Uno más.
Watch out for my one heal.
But then I'll
You
heal.
walk out like perfectly healed and fresh. Weren't you like on death's door?
I was gonna say something about like when I was like, oh no, I'm fine, and then I was gonna like rub dirt in it. It's like, see, it worked. Interesting.
You guys awake the next morning. Gazing out of all of your individual windows, you see another rainy, cloudy, stormy day.
Beautiful.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
We need to buy a poncho.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the show, consider subscribing to our Patreon, where you'll find Cancel Quest, our far sillier episodical campaign for when a player can't make it, and potentially some other TTRPGs sprinkled in along the way. Find us at patreon.com/SDBPOD. One more time for the kids in the back, that's patreon.com/SDBPOD. See you next time, everybody.